Yo, welcome back to the Science of Flipping podcast. I'm your host, Justin Colby. And as I told you, we just finished up this incredible Wealth Accelerator event last week. And I actually wanted to give a massive takeaway that I got a lot of feedback from, and I got a lot of action from a lot of the attendees. In fact, it's something I highly encourage all my students to be taking action on in the space of real estate investing. Now, if you yet have joined my YouTube channel, I urge you to go to youtube.com/Justin Colby. Make sure you subscribe because I knock out 5 to 7 videos on YouTube each and every week. Make sure you jump over there. It's going to be all about real estate investing, entrepreneurship, business, you name it. You are going to have as much as you can get over on YouTube. Now, to jump into the big takeaway that I've gotten a lot of feedback from my attendees, as well as I see a ton of results from my coaching students. And that is the power of social media. I've urged all of you to take the first pillar of this business incredibly seriously, which is your network. Now I actually layer your network into 3 different layers of your network. First is going to be your inner circle. That is your family and very close friends. Second is your outer circle. That's maybe some distant friends, maybe some coworkers, and people that maybe you spend a decent amount of time with, but aren't necessarily going to your wedding. And then the third is going to be your social circle. Now, yeah, you would think it's just social media, but I've extended beyond just social media because many of you guys will go to the gym and you have your kind of circle of friends that you go to the gym and say what's up to, but you've never really hung out, right? What's up, John? What's going on, man? How's bench press going? That type of thing, right? You know them socially. Maybe you go to the same, coffee shop, you know them socially. All those type of things is really important, but it does include social media. So a great case study that I'll share with you with one of my elite students. Now, what that means is, she is already actively doing deals. She's been in the game for quite some time. She's making money. So she's at the higher echelon of my coaching programs. I do have a beginner program called Level Up Coaching, but for the elite, they're already in the game. They're trying to systemize and tweak and refine and grow and scale. So one of the things that she was trying to figure out was, how do I get more capital to buy more flips, to buy more short-term rentals? She's big right now, flipping and buying short-term rentals. And I said, well, have you reached out to your network on social media yet? And she never really thought about it. She kind of was like, I don't really use social media. And, I don't really care for it per se. And I get that. I understand the thought, how, Facebook kind of became a place for people to post what they were eating and things of that nature. So I understand why some people don't have a fondness for it, let's say. But I will tell you right now, emphatically, if you are not leveraging social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and you name it, you're really, really, really missing out. I'll give you a couple examples after I give you this case study. So I tell her this. I say, hey, I want you to do one thing. I want you to post one post on your Facebook page looking for capital partners in some of your real estate investments. Just see what people say. See what kind of reply you get from it. See, if anyone is interested. And I knew there would be people interested. And so she did. And quite literally, she got 3 replies in north of $500,000 worth of private capital that people were more than willing to either invest with her or partner with her on these real estate transactions. So now she says, Justin, where do I get more deals? I have all this money. Well, that's a great place to be. And it all came because she trusted me about social media. Your network, which is the very first pillar of success in real estate, is going to be everything. If you leverage social media right, it is the most powerful tool you can have in your business. For those that are sitting there thinking, Justin, I still don't get it. I don't love social media. By the way, my dad is the same. And I can't sell him on it. I'm doing everything I can to get him to leverage social media, and he just won't. And I just don't get it. And I keep showing him proof in the pudding, and he just, I don't know. He's old dog, new tricks, right? And so if you're that person, I urge you, social media quite literally is the way of the future, to the point that social media now is building VR goggles so that everyone is going to be sitting at home, no longer engaging, living a fake life on virtual reality. I will not, you probably will not, but that's how far these things are going. Quite literally, real estate is being bought and sold virtually on a very fake world called the metaverse. This is all happening real time. And if you are going to sit there and be your grandfather's grandfather saying, I don't want to catch up with the times, it's all nonsense, people should be living together and talking together, while I agree, by the way, you will simply never be able to make as much money as you could. And I know I'm going to get the people who say, oh, Justin, it's not always about money. I get it. But I promise you, having $1 million in your bank account or not having $1 million in your bank account, you would choose $1 million in your bank account. So if you're not up with the times using social media, you are going to be left behind. You will not make as much money as you potentially could. And quite literally, you're just going to be mediocre. And I don't mean to offend you. Well, maybe I do mean to offend you because you need to take it seriously. It could be real estate investors. It could be contractors. It could be agents. It could be private money. It could be, you name it, title companies, literally every piece of the business, salespeople for your business. I've found my videographers on social media. I've found acquisition people on social media. I have found literally everything, money on social media. I've found everything that you could possibly think of on social media. And it has worked to my benefit. And if you aren't practicing this today, just consider yourself to just not really want it. And I am challenging you. I am being somewhat of aggressive on this because I really just need people to believe it. I quite literally gave you that case study of my student who went out there and found $500,000 from people she basically already knew. But because she wasn't putting it out in the universe, she wasn't sharing with people all these incredible opportunities that she had, no one knew she needed money. And here we have it. Now she has more money than she even needs, and now she needs more deals, right? And what that goes to is, I firmly believe one thing. Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits, and your habits become the person you are. And if you're thinking it, why not express it to the universe? And I know most of you guys have heard the book, The Secret, watched the movie, The Secret, and I don't need to be all woo-woo, California, just ask and it'll show up. No, I'm not saying all that. But what I can tell you is if you continue talking about the things that you're looking for, the things you might need, the things you might want, and you're just talking about them with friends and family, with your outer network, and then with your social network, it will become, the energy will attract itself. You will attract those things, people, services, or whatever it may be. But for you to not take serious how powerful social media is just simply silly. So I challenge you today. What are the things you need? Do you need contractors? Do you need salespeople? Do you need money? What is it that you need? And think about it. And here's the thing. I tell you, all real estate investors are going to say one thing. I need more deals. Blah, blah. Well, go out and get them. Go hustle for them. Go find them. I could tell you, if you could, put forth the same amount of effort that you have desire for, you would be able to go find deals. That's really the separating difference, right? People's level of commitment, intentions, and actions. Those are my big three. That's what I impress upon you. People's desires, not as important. Because a lot of people's commitment, intentions, and actions do not equal their desire. So I don't want to hear, oh, I need more deals and I'm going to go get it on social media. Well, you can. And I do probably 10 deals a month through social media networks, etc. Quite literally, sold a deal yesterday that was not my deal because of my influence on social media. Now you might be thinking, Justin, yes, you've been around for a long time. Your social media presence is longer than mine. Stop it. Watch what you think. I promise you, just like I told my student, just go make the post. see what comes of it. If you need a contractor, maybe you need an agent, maybe you need buyers, maybe you need money, maybe you need whatever. Go out there and make the post and see how your social media or social network responds. This includes go to the gym. That buddy that you have that you say what's up at the gym all the time, but isn't really your, wouldn't be going to your wedding. Hey, when he says, what's up, man? How are things going? Mention him. Things are going great. I'm looking to hire a sales guy for my business. I flip homes, so I need someone who's really good with people. But other than that, things are looking great. That's it. That's all I'm saying, right? I'm not asking you to, make this big sales pitch and talk to them about, every role that's needed or every scenario in that role. Just let it out there. Put it out in the universe. I promise you it'll come back. And that is for every little thing in your business, y'all. Every little thing in your business. So if you are listening to this on iTunes, smash 5 stars for me. I greatly appreciate it. If you aren't yet on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Justin Colby. Subscribe, follow me, hit the like buttons, engage. I appreciate y'all. And hopefully this made a lot of help. Maybe it encouraged you guys. Maybe it gave you the gas you needed to go finally make that post. I appreciate you. See you on the next episode. Peace.